Oh, Avis is yeah, they're both here. I see them. I'm
Bible adventure. What did you see? What did you learn?
What did you learn?
Something about God.
About how Jesus died on the cross? Yeah, that's very important that we learned that. Okay, what we do in games? Yeah, I saw you Well, that's so fun. Did you play any other games? What did you guys play? Shoot drop? Ooh! Did a lot of players play any others? What did you guys play? That's fun, guys! Did you play something else? What else did you play? Sharks and minnows? Oh, that's so fun. What? Someone was so strong and went in the bushes. I understand that. A counselor! Ashton! Okay, what did you guys have for snack? What did you guys have? Okay, was there anything on the cupcakes or was it just cupcakes? It was a moose face? That's so yummy. Oh, what did you guys learn in sticky scriptures? Okay, wait, everyone listen because she said this amazingly. I want her to say it in the mic.
We learned about how Jesus and God will always be with us to the end of the age.
That is beautiful, and it's a great lesson you learned. She said that amazingly. Can we clap? Oh, and then I know you guys didn't dance. We all danced, right? We went over the songs that we're going to show our parents in a few minutes. Are you guys going to sing so loud? And the counselors dance. Yeah, the counselors did dance for you. Okay, guys. Let's get ready to dance for our parents. Make sure you smile and super
Well, then you've got to do
One moment.
Hello, everybody. Did we have a good time this week at VBS? Yeah, shout out, right? What was the one thing thing we learned today? What did we have to say every day? What was we had to say? We had to trust. I hear you. Excellent, excellent, wonderful. So I just want to take a few minutes. I'm going to introduce Father Johan, our new pastor. But before we do that, I do have to say some thank yous to our director, April Tomeno, who's been doing this for, I don't know, 15 plus years. She is nothing short of amazing. So wouldn't it be possible without her? Oh, her tireless work, believe me, tireless. Hours and hours, and her dedication is just astounding. She puts her whole heart and soul into this, and it would be success without you. The planning, the preparation, the working with the kids and the crew and the adults, and she has gone above and beyond her call here. And I know this has been a call because the VBS is just in her veins, so I just wanted to acknowledge you on behalf of the parish, the staff, and the parish community, and parents, and children, and crew. Thank you, and we have a little gift for you. Still doing it. She's still one of our core leaders. She's creative. She does a lot of the set designs. She's mentoring folks here. So again, we could not do this without Marie. So we thank you from the bottom of our heart, Marie. And I have a gift for you too. Come on up, Marie. Okay, there's also, we have a lot of adult volunteers here, and I am not going to go into that because April is going to do that, but I just have to say, you guys are awesome! All of our volunteers here, from the crew and to the adults who also work so tirelessly, they really did. They're so talented, and you guys are just the best. So now I'd like to introduce Father Johan, who'd like to say hello and welcome him to our parish.
Good afternoon. And how are you? And don't forget.
Be happy.
And don't forget.
Be happy.
And don't forget.
Be happy.
Okay, thank you. I am so inspired what happened this week here in this great parish of Resurrection. I was amazed. You know, seeing too many volunteers working so hard before very early, very late to make this great event possible. You don't know, sometimes we don't realize that this a lot the work. As Lorraine mentioned, I am the new pastor, Father Johan. I am from Colombia, South America. I am here as a missionary priest. I am the director of the Clerical Office and Faith Formation for the whole diocese. And right now, I am working with you. I have two different jobs right now. Working here and working for the diocese. This is my first month, and I am so happy to be with you and to walk with you in this beautiful journey of faith. And right now, I would like to invite April. Please come forward. Because I really wanted to give you this beautiful plant. Because parents and grandparents, to your children, the most beautiful gift of faith. And what happened to this vacation Bible? You water and give vitamin to this beautiful seed, the seed of faith. And now I would like to invite the rest of the adult volunteers. Please come forward. It's so important that the whole parents, all of us recognize your beautiful work. Come, all the, please. Please come. Come. And our photographer, please come too. Yes.
Save the beer. Gotta finish it first. Yeah, exactly. Then they give up the flower.
And Marie, thank you for bringing this beautiful idea, here. Torch. And rose. One rose for another rose. This is for you. Okay. Alexander, thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Please. Okay. This is for you. Okay. This is a little gift. And represent this as well. This. Okay. Thank you. Please, recognize them, applause, for the wonderful. Okay, thank you again. Now, parents, please stand up. Parents, because every morning before and after the Vacation Bible School, I saw your commitments. And I'm so grateful to the Lord because you are following what you promised the day that you baptize your children, bringing them closer to Jesus. Now, please be seated. And now, grandparents, because I saw the compromise of the grandparents. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and remember, children, that Jesus is our Lord. Okay, and don't forget. Okay, God bless you.
Father, we just want to welcome you to our lovely parish. We hope you have a great time celebrating here, and thank you for being here. Always remember, be happy, Father.
Alrighty, thank you so much for your patience. I know you're not here to see me, I'm here to see your kids. So, you saw the adults. Our adult volunteers are incredible workers. We've been working on this actually since February. We don't meet all the time, but that's when we kind of get things rolling. So we spend a lot of time together. Good thing we like each other. If any of you are interested to ever volunteer, I'm telling you what, it's a great crowd, it's a great crew, and we have an awesome time. 23 years doing this, and it's still going strong. So I appreciate all of you. Parents, thank you for sharing your kids with us. You've entrusted them to us. We had an amazing week learning about Jesus, finding friendship in each other, finding friendship in our counselors. All different age groups, you guys did such a great job. We cannot have the program without the adult volunteers, but guess what? I have 70 teen middle school volunteers that help us out and absolutely cannot do this program without them. I sent an email home to the parents. You should be so incredibly proud of them because they stepped up beyond what I expected. This is probably my best group ever, stepping up, young adults, guiding your kids and moving the message along, which is incredible. I'm so happy. We had a couple of station leads that stepped up, our teens, and we had some teens step up in stations. We have Caitlin in dance. We had Everett help us with our scout. He was our... You guys can stand up. And we have Alyssa and Andrew that were Bible Adventure the whole week. I also have some teens that stepped up. Into groups into a station that's normally very quiet, and they work together as a team each day. I picked 2 different kids from each group. So we have Kaylee, we have Nina, we have Evelyn, Autumn. Just raise your hands. Oh, you're still here too? Sorry. Riley. These are gift cards for Duncan, because you all decided Duncan was good. Bears. I have Riley and Sebastian. Thank you, gentlemen. Coyotes. I've got Roman and Brody. Thank you, guys. Eagles. I've got Braden and Bryce. people and crew in Bible Adventure was Andrew and Alyssa. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for stepping up into those roles. Very much appreciated. Okay, so, Saints ready? Okay, so our 6th grade group, there are new counselors in training. And we want to continue to engage them in the program so they still go through the process, which is wonderful. But we also like to have them do something a little special on the side. And every summer we discuss different saints and their connection to those saints. They make beautiful banners that they paint from scratch. Come on up, 6th graders that are helping with this little display. You've been chosen. You'll see these banners around the church, probably for All Saints Day as well. Come on up and hold up a banner.
Hi everyone. Okay, so this group of 6th graders, they were incredible. They were so awesome, so respectful. They would pop in throughout every day to check in. How's my saint doing? How they looking? As we worked our way through. So they have a little bit of information that they want to share with you about each of their saints. So,
Saint Rita loved Jesus very much. She was a kind girl who prayed every day and wanted to follow God her whole life.
She had a hard life. Even though she wanted to become a nun, she got married and had 2 sons. Her husband was unkind, but Rita stayed patient and loving.
She forgave others. Her husband died. Rita forgave the people who hurt her. She taught her sons to forgive, just like Jesus teaches us.
When her children passed away, Rita joined a covenant and spent her life helping others and praying.
God gave her a special sign. While praying, Rita got a small wound on her forehead like Jesus' crown of thorns. It showed how close she was to Jesus and his suffering.
very good. And then our second saint was Saint Maurice.
Saint Maurice was a soldier. He lived a long time ago and was the leader of a group of brave soldiers called the Theban Legion. He loved Jesus more than anything. Even though he was a soldier, Saint Maurice believed in Jesus and followed his teachings.
His leaders wanted him to hurt people who were Christians, but Saint Maurice said no because he knew that was not what Jesus would want.
Saint Maurice and his friends were punished because they would not stop loving Jesus. He stayed strong in his faith even when it was hard.
That means Saint Maurice watches over and prays for people who serve and protect others like soldiers today. Nicodemus was a teacher. He was a smart man who taught other people about God. He was called a priest, which means he knew the Bible really well.
Jesus told him about being born again. Jesus told Nicodemus that people need to be born again in their hearts to be part of God's kingdom. This confused Nicodemus, but Jesus explained it meant starting a new life with God.
After Jesus died, Nicodemus helped take care of Jesus' body. That showed he really believed Jesus was special.
Nicodemus teaches us to ask questions. Even though Nicodemus was a teacher, he still asked questions. He still asked Jesus questions. He reminds us that it's okay to wonder and learn more about God.
St. John was a priest. He lived in France a long time ago. He loved helping people learn about Jesus, God.
He wasn't the best student. Learning was hard for him, but he never gave up. He worked very hard to become a priest because he loved Jesus. He helped people come back to God. People came from far away to hear him preach and go to confession. He helped them feel God's love and forgiveness.
He prayed a lot. St. John spent hours every day praying and talking to God. He knew prayer helped him do God's work. He is a patron saint of priests. That means he is a special helper in heaven for all priests. He reminds us that God can use anyone who is faithful and loving.
Thanks, Nina. Alrighty, friends. We're almost ready for our dancing, but I have to tell moms and dads about what we've been doing. Alrighty, so we've been working on something all week that we call Operation Kid to Kid, and something called Links of Love. Operation Kid to Kid is where we work at home, maybe do some chores, maybe help around the house, maybe do a lemonade stand. Can I have a raise of hand of kids that did lemonade stands? These kids rocked it. I mean, the outpouring of support to these lemonade stands to help our Operation Kid to Kid was incredible. So thank you for doing that. Thank you everyone for bringing in money. We raised money for two separate entities. We have Father Joseph from Cameroon, Africa, that came last weekend to tell us about what's going on in his country, where his kids are not able, they don't have the funding to send them to school. One child to send to school in Africa for the year, uniform and food, is $250. We all know that is not what we spend. So our kids raised enough money to put some of those kids through school for a year. Great job. Round of applause. We are also supporting our dear choir director, Allie. She is going through cancer treatments, and the funding will help to defray some of her medical costs. I sent an email home as well, I think Ms. Scandariato did as well, with a link to, if on the side your family wants to donate more, there is a GoFundMe page, but we have money that we're giving directly for her as well. So I so appreciate that. You guys work so hard. Every day we had a goal, and the kids, to motivate to get that goal, we did, what did we do? A prank. We pranked some of the crew, and we did ice cream sundaes on their heads, pies in their faces. What else did we do? Yes, a cereal. Blindfold, feed your friends cereal. Yes, and the 6th grade donut eating contest, no hands. It was very fun. So thank you so much for doing this. It was incredible. What a great week. On the wall here, you'll see behind the desserts are a bunch of little Christmas trees. That is what we call God sightings. There's things going on in the world that aren't so great. But when we find the eyes to find the positive and find what God has given us, we learn to do that more and more throughout our lives. So those trees have many things written on them that the kids put together, and just their thoughts of that day, something that made them think about, hey, God put this in my life for me. So we are going to bring the kids up. Crew, you remember, you're going to push forward. I'm going to start with you.
From the things we see to the great unknown, He is our true north, He is our way home. He is our guide in this world that's so wild. Let's trust in Jesus, let's trust in Jesus, let's trust in Jesus, let's trust in Jesus, wherever He leads us, wherever He leads us, let's trust in Jesus, let's trust in Jesus. If you love and your power rests, when you need some hope, just remember this. He holds the seas, He names the stars, and He's always with you wherever Even in the darkness, I say hey. Hey, hey, hey. Everything's gonna be alright, say hey. Hey, hey, hey. He'll lead the 99, she's the girl from the lost. His love always finds me, reminds me of the cross. If he gives his song for me, hey, hey, hey. Why should I worry? Hey, hey, hey. It's time to pray. Use and pray. Don't